Hi everyone, how's it going? My name's Luke and today, playing a bit more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This should be absolutely great fun. So, let's jump in. It's me again. I've got to press the button that, swaps it over. Here we go. Fantastic. Right, let's grab that controller. Load into the next one. Okay, so we just landed on Tatooine. Okay. Okay, so where are we going? Yep, thought it was about time I did another. Ah. I'm just realizing. Let's have a... Do you want to talk to him? Hmm. Ooh.
Can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
Okay, then.
That's not much information. Could you tell me more? You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
It is hard to tell, isn't it?
There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look. I can't really get into that. It hasn't been a very smooth operation. I shouldn't get into it.
I'm not a friend. Let me know the details.
I'm sorry. It's not really a big secret, but my superiors don't like people talking about it. I will answer as best I can. What will you need while on Tatooine? As you wish.
Okay.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Okay, then. Well... Ooh.
Uchua penki, tong ituama ji human act in ikatune, chi ita kanki chana kilikon, chi wak aita kanki baba Hassan shan.
Just show me what you have to say.
Smilia! Tingkuin ko ka, patoga yak fuli ko kala Gigi!
Well, that sounds handy. Okay, what am I going to go for here? What can I sell? What do I have? A hat. I don't need that Jedi robe anymore. Already either of those, I can sell some Bible. Did I just sell crystals? I hope I didn't. Okay, don't need that flamethrower. That could be helpful potentially to another character. Yeah, I reckon so. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel like that's a good idea. Oh, I can level up my other Jedi friend as well. Let's put her treat injury up, you know? Oh, she already can't do much, can she? Force jump. I mean, that's cool. I didn't know that was one here. Nice. Oh, she got power attack. Oh, she could do a critical strike, you know? Okay, so she's aura. She can already affect mine. Dominate mind? Oh. Don't use dark side powers. Come on now. Maybe Force Shield might be the best thing for her to have then. Yeah, let's give her a Force Shield. Oh. We just did this. Let's give her more strength. Oh, okay. And now she can do it like that. No, she can't. Okay, well, that doesn't sound very helpful. Maybe stun droid. Yeah, let's put stun droid on. Oh, and again. Yeah. Okay, that's her fully leveled up.
I'm here.
Sure.
Let's give her a quick save. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so is this the way out? Yeah. It's one of the most essential things that has to be done. Saving is essential to actually being able to complete this game, I think. Ooh. Okay.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
What do you need? I'm Jeff Jefferson. I'll help if I can.
Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout.
Oh.
I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
What is it? What is a raid plate? Where did you get it?
It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it.
I shall.
He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back.
Oh, that's really sad.
Will you help after? I'll try to answer what I can.
Of course I will.
I still can't believe he's gone. What do you want to know? His name was Ward Fizark. He used to work in the mines, but they scaled back last year. He was new to hunting, but he was a good fighter. Used to be a soldier. We spent everything on his gear. After a few trips, he didn't come back. Guards say his sandcrawler crew found his body stripped of everything.
Ooh. Any leads on who killed him?
Nobody saw anything, and most of the other hunters never even knew him. He had just started. I don't trust any of them. But those Gamorreans, they just laugh when they see me. I think they did it.
You aren't looking for vengeance?
It doesn't matter. There's no justice on Tatooine. I don't care what happens to them. I just need credits. I've got to think about my family, not those vicious pigs. Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're... I don't know. How could
Best
I
I
be
can
sure
do.
you would come back? Are you sure you can't buy it? Please. I guess I don't have much choice in the matter.
Hey.
Here, I'll trust you with it. I'll be here. Please don't take too long. I need the credits. Maybe we can get started again. Maybe.
Okay, why do I need to go sell this again?
You're back. Please hurry.
Ah, it's over this way.
Uchiwa Penki, Kakin cha Nawabakaon, Pagwa Shank Conti. Smilia!
Where's the thing to sell? Wait, where am I supposed to be selling this? Let's get this figured out. Huh. So where do I sell it then? Fuzzer. Okay. Let's get rolling out of here. Into the lodge. Ah, you. Why? Oh, great dragon, yeah. Command. Okay, let's go get a hunting license. That's a good idea. Oh, it's just that. brilliant.
Laboda ni winki smack toma. Wanakun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kick. Tuk ninja mulira rabes. Uba batu goji. Tong nongbong shang yung yang. Tong patok smack delia. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadong da chikong kabi. Laboda ni winki smack toma. Wanakun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kick. Tuk ninja mulira rabes.
Okay.
How can I help? Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan. It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however. Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded. As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Ichuba Jikotka Naga, Kingu Mwa Mulira Dwan. Ki Mulira Kun Kin, Tong Hitwama Ak Inkotune. Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha na Chupornibo. Kun Mulira Slimo Poiwanga, Tong Hitwama Ji, Human Ak Inkatune. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi Inkotune, Chuna Mulira, Tong Hitwama Jikona. Tong Kipa non Kunek Abog, Baba Hassan Shan. No Ba Mulira Jilai Kunka. Kakincha Nawabakaon, Bagwa Shan Kontimachit
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha na Chupornibo. Kun Mulira Slimo Poiwanga, Tong Itwama Ji, Human Ak Inkatune. Kakincha Nawabakaon, Bagwa Shan Kontimachit Kakincha Nawabakaon, Bagwa Shan Kontimachit Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi Inkotune, Chuna Mulira, Tong Itwama Jikona. Tong Kipa non Kunek Abog. Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha na Chupornibo. Kun Mulira Slimo Poiwanga, Tong Itwama Ji, Human Ak Inkatune. Kakincha Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha.
Ooh. Oh, they're too expensive. Too expensive. Hmm. No. Ugh. Okay, I want to give my dude the cool. Yeah. Oh, that's way better. Super red. Okay. So, when am I supposed to get? I need
Ki
to...
mulira kun kin. Kakin cha nawabakaon.
Ah, okay.
Kakin cha.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
Persuade. Persuade.
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it. We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
Oh no.
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances. Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job. As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city.
Okay.
We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Yeah, wipe over the gaffer sticks. Oh, not their heads.
Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good. Excellent. Now,
Okay, let's
just
get
so
this
we
done.
understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. Of course. Zerka Corporation records are available at our representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please. For your needs here, we maintain a fully stocked storehouse. Speak with Greta Holda about any purchases. Certainly. Please pose your questions to the representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please. I suppose you're right. It's not like you can't tell the state of things just by looking around. Mining operations here have not been a success. The ore is substandard, and there's less of it than surveys indicated. With the Sand People raids on top of it all, it's no wonder this planet has been abandoned before. No one knows. There are odd energy fluctuations on this planet, but they defy analysis or explanation. But the effect is obvious. Ore taken from Tatooine is useless for construction. It degrades incredibly fast. Word is getting out about it too. We're running out of buyers. Zerka Corporation is not doing well here. We can't ignore evidence that Anchorhead was settled more than once before, and abandoned each time. There's probably a century between each attempt. Just long enough for records about why it failed to disappear. The Jawas scavenge ancient tech all the time. It's a remote world. Who knows what's here?
Ooh, what is here? Does this mean you have plans to pull out?
The company
Yeah.
would be foolish to stay. It will be costly, but in the end, leaving will be cheaper than staying. I imagine all the heavy equipment will be abandoned. It's not worth shipping out things like sand crawlers. Maybe the Jawas will find a use for them when we're gone. That's a laugh. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants. If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be
Jawa.
more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
That means that I can go and sell that thing. Fantastic. I'm gonna save.
La boda ni winky smack toma.
Oh no.
Wana kun bes ching pa ma rulira. Tok ching bang non kick. Tok ninja mulira ra bes. Kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun ba ma rulira ra chikun. Slimo padona. La boda ni winky smack toma. Wana kun bes ching pa ma rulira. Tok ching bang non kick. Tok kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun ba ma rulira ra chikun. Slimo padona. Undi hadong da chikon kabi. La boda ni winky smack toma. Wana kun bes ching pa ma kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun ba ma rulira ra chikun. La boda ni winky smack toma. Wana kun bes ching pa ma kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimopat la boda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok chikuya mi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimopatona. La boda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non ket. Tok ninja mulira kuya mi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo la boda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non ket. Tok ning. Kuya mi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimopatona. Kuya mi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimopatona. Mundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non ket. Tok ninja. Kuya mi juskuna chik. Kuya mi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira. La boda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma.
Okay, let's go sell this thing. Okay.
You're back. Please, have you sold the plate I gave you? You have? Did Faza give you a good price? How much did you get for us? 700 credits.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
well.
you. It is more than generous of you. I don't know what to say. I just don't.
This is how we Jedi should always act. With honor.
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
Hey.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever
Uh-oh.
destroys you.
Dark Jedi.
I'm here.
Okay, let's go through this then. Ooh. She needs a med pack though. Before anything. Oh, one.
What can I do? You cannot win.
Why are you not giving yourself a med pack?
What can I do?
Oh no. Oof. Oof, that got intense. Ooh. Oh, I could wear the dark robes. Yeah, let's wear the dark robes. Short lightsaber. That's kind of cool.
Yes?
Let's get this saved. Ooh, how do many threads look? Yes, he's not a Dark Jedi, but he's got those Dark Jedi drip. You know what, I'm going to quickly go back to the Ebon Hawk and use the workbench, I think. I can't be running around with a red lightsaber. Ah. In. Come on. Such a good game. What? Okay, let's play a game. Oh, I'm sorry. Workbench, however. This is what I want to get sorted. Let's put yellow crystal in it. Ooh. Hang on a minute. Brilliant. Sounds like a good configuration.
Zerka Corporation will unload this outpost on someone. Maybe not for a few years, but well, they can wait.
Witam Boragatong. Mulira siyang turong ni Napotata Twangachun Tize.
How can I help? Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself. I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged. Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly. Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things. It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time. Very close. I was only a little girl when I left my family, but I still remember him fondly. He was kind and gentle and doted on me. My mother, however, was different. I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken. A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter. Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
I guess that's why I'm asking. Yes, please continue.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
Where did you live?
The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of their children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored. They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Okay. Look at that guy.
There's not enough jobs here for permanent citizens, let alone use spacer drop-ins.
Okay. Let me ask some questions about AK-47. What?
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it,
Let's get rid of that.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership. Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat. Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me. Statement. Indeed. It is possible that the Ithorian placed the restraining bolt on me to prevent my return to a previous owner. It is also possible that the removal of the bolt will not restore memory functions. Without my memory, I do not know if I know the answer. Do not interpret this as a reduction of my worth, however. My capabilities are quite expansive. assurance. I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so. Extrapolation. You are no farmer or diplomat. You are armed and comfortable as such. We will mesh well. Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid. Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining. Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me. Please.
It troubles me to see you behaving this way. Such act.
No. I can't have that happen. I'm not getting dark side points. This is a light side playthrough. All of that. Okay, so clearly the droid is evil. Absolutely typical. Oh, is this? Could you be clearer? I'm having trouble understanding you. Why wouldn't I understand your true language? Giants made of sand? Sand people? So confusing. Yeah, why? Oh.
So these Jawas are scavengers who were enslaved by the Sand People. I think I am beginning to understand his plight.
What?
It could be that this Jawa knows things about this planet's history that the Republic has no inkling of.
Few more questions.
It could be that this Jawa knows things about this planet's history that the Republic has no inkling of.
Okay. Yay.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization. Well, let's see it. All right, I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough. You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did. Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies. Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to... But he's not. I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him...
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Faz's Club. You new to Anchorhead? Could you maybe help me get out of here? Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
This should be interesting.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right. You know, now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued. Something about me not following her archaic rules for proper conduct in a marriage. I swear I never saw this coming. Hey, I'm the victim here. I'm not sure how divorce works where you're from, but this is a little extreme, don't you think? The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please? Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
I'm here. Your wish?
What?
Well, I'll leave him for now, because I don't know how we can repair them.
Out of nowhere they came. I think the captain even saw them coming. These sand people are vicious. They attacked without any reason.
Who are you? It doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them. You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
Run.
Sure.
What can I do? What is there?
Yes?
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here. The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okay.
The Force should not be used for profit and personal gain. As Jedi, we should be above such things.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before, in the Grove. It was wrong of me. I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own. Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
How can I help? I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zar. You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think. You have a great gift. You have an awesome command of the Force, and I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it. I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable. But I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety. For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand. The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for. I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly? That is why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying. I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side, but I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Just cronky to patslimo. Chi ita kanki chana kili. Chi wi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tonki pa non kunek abog. Chi wa aita. Chi wi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tonki pa non kunek abog. Achua penti. Yun patisa. Ichuba jikota naga. Kingu mwa mulira dwana. Kinba nikcha lora kun. Kakincha nawabakaon. Bagwa shank konti. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna mulira. Chiwa aita kan kicha na chupernibo. Kun mulira slimo poiwanga tangi tuamaji human act in ikatune. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tu chiwa aita kan ki. Baba has.
Perhaps you should reconsider leaving Zalbar behind. This is, after all, his homeworld. We know very little of this planet. I also sense that Zalbar has much that is unresolved here. It may be beneficial to aid him in this respect.
What?
Yes?
What?
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Matton is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much. So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, huts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. Ah, but you don't need to hear this. What can I get you? Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. You think you know someone, and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Matton. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade. Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matton is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep him. Of course. I don't concern myself with what goes on past this landing port. The Wookiees are very difficult to deal with. No business sense.
He means they don't tolerate cheats.
No, I mean they don't respect the finer points of a good business plan. Give and take. That's why the Zerka Corporation simply takes. You'd have to take your question to the Zerka Corporation and the Wookiees themselves. I keep to myself. Of course. Of course.
Welcome to Adean. I trust you will find our facilities pass inspection. Zerka Corporation is very efficient. I'm sorry, I don't understand Wookiee speak. Shiri Wook, I think it's called. What did the Wookiee say? Zerka Corporation calls the planet Idian, and no, I don't understand the language. The local Wookiee leader has made it so we don't need to. Wookiees are unable to speak Basic, but for the last decade, the residents of all local villages have been trained to understand it. I understand he works very closely with Zerka Corporation. He wants his people to work well with us. It eases tensions. What did he say? I don't usually have a translator I can ask. I just work here in the lab. I don't have anything to do with the taking of slaves. I don't have to justify myself to you. I do good work here. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else. I'm conducting experiments on various samples of indigenous plant life. There may be untapped pharmaceutical resources here. Of course, that will take some time, and the Wookiees are a more immediate source of income. Please, I must return to my work. I'm sorry, but Director Janos will... Farewell.
I do my job and keep my mouth shut.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera kaki.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tong ki pa nagnonek. Tu nik ton chu.
My mother's condition?
Ti umpa do ponta krita. Ak ti kondo ona chaba chisa wanki.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
Chachika don mulaka. Wata yumaka wama hona nek. Ashanti.
Thank you for informing me. I really must be going now. It seems my mother's been looking for me. Strange. Should we get the opportunity, could we look for her on Tatooine? It's important enough that my mother was attempting to seek me out. Perhaps it has something to do with my father. Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she's really sick, well, we shall see.
Okay.
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed. You're the Wookiee lover? Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends. Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him. I've no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds. I don't take kindly to threats. Don't test me, Space. What are you doing? Are you making fun of me? Watch yourself out there. There won't be...
What can I do? Yes?
Sure.
I'm here.
Sure.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business. This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot. Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough. Is that a joke? What are you trying to get away with here? You can't just walk. I think this troublemaker needs an accident.
Captain, we have blasters. Don't Wookiees use those bowcaster things?
Would you just shut up and shoot?
What can I do?
Sure. Sure.
What can I do?
Sure. Sure.
How can I help? What can I do?
Yes?
Okay, everyone, I think I'm going to leave it there for tonight. It's been so great playing and going through this. I'd like to say thank you so much, and also please don't forget to drop a like for the next part. Bye.